right now.
Hey everybody, welcome to Art of Conquest here on Thursday night in our usual time slot. So congratulations to Mons for being our first live chatter of the night. So go ahead and let me know what that wish is and I'll do my best to fulfill it for you, man. So welcome and everybody else out there. So we are talking about a few different things tonight. I finally got enough map pieces to do combine a map, and we're going to do a dragon raid in just a little bit. So I'm also going to show you some different PvP tactics and some dragon raid tactics. So hopefully you guys will learn a thing or two, and maybe you can teach me a thing or two that I may not know about. So hey Iro, welcome as well, my good faithful moderator, welcome, and keep everybody in line for me if you don't mind, and try not to steal everybody's loot in the mini games tonight. So let's see, anybody else? Looks like just Moz and iRoll are here, so let's go ahead and get started. So Moz, all the mugs are gone. I'm sorry, we all 5 of them have been spoken for, so the last one went out about 2 weeks ago. So sorry I couldn't help you there, but we are fresh out of mugs at the moment. So stay tuned. Sometime this summer, I guess, we'll have our next round of merch items. But for now, we don't have any mugs. Sorry about that. But it's good to have someone different in the live chat first. So usually it's Anthony or Masharo or Janet, but it's good to have you first in our live chat tonight. Hopefully you'll enjoy tonight's show. Are you a fan of our Art of Conquest? Hope so, because that's what we're talking about tonight. So let's go ahead, guys, and start this dragon raid. But before I do that, I'm gonna test something that someone had a bug in my ear about, so we'll see if it actually works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to request troops from everybody online, and let me change it to dragon raid, and don't check the box, otherwise you won't get, well actually I still think you can put them out, but for dragon raids you don't need to worry about it, so because nobody dies. Oh, there's a few people there. Let's borrow from everybody. Where's Nook at? He ain't online yet. What the heck? He give up already? Nook, if you're out there, hop on. Tell us where you been. And looks like that's everybody online. Might be a couple more. Oh, there's iRoll. And Dark Wraith, which who knows if he'll respond. Oh, there's one more, isn't it? Nope, there isn't. Anybody down here? Let's just get them from these guys. See what they're brand new to the game, but you never know. They might. What the heck? So let's see what we got racked up. We got a couple from Peaches, from Diceman, from Dayum Mark, iRoll, Doo. And we'll give it a couple more minutes, and maybe we'll get more from the others. But let's go ahead and combine this map piece. So if you don't know anything about this, you guys hit the home button, hit the abyss, and in here is where you can get map pieces. Now this is something interesting. So before this last update, I was getting map pieces only from these exclamation marks that's above Avril's head right now. There's only one active right now, and that's the only way I was getting map pieces. But now that the updates happened, it's kind of flip-flopped on me. We'll see if it changes again, but now I've only been getting map pieces from these gold chests. So let's open up this exclamation point and see if I'm a liar or not. Imperial Treasury. Did I have one? I forgot. I thought that was something else. Let me look at my maps. No, so it didn't give me one there because I knew how many map pieces I had. Oh, here's Cleo's ready. Let's try her. Nope, no map pieces. But I did get eggs, and this is the first time I've gotten eggs in days. So still, from these exclamation point, no map pieces. But look, I bet one of these chests will have a map piece in here. Let's check them all. Nope, nothing yet. The dragon glass has been dropping more. That was an update note, and of course I did not get it. But so far I can promise you, since that update, that's all that's happened for me. I've only been getting these map pieces from the gold chest. If you guys have a difference of opinion, let me know, and we can talk about it. But that's what I've noticed this last week. So Maz, you're level 40. What server do you play on? Probably an older one, I would guess. Older than 1200. Be my guess. So guys, so that's what you need to do. You need to collect all those map pieces, and it will get frustrating because you'll, like this one here, I've had 8 pieces forever, and I can't get the last 2 that I need. But luckily this one was way down at like 4, so this one went from 4 to 11 before this other one could go from 8 to 10. That's how weird it is sometimes. 11, yep. I'm vaguely on server 51, and I think the top guy over there is what, 15 million power now, some crazy amount. So it's really hard to siege PvP and do anything when your top guy is 15 million and everybody else is like 2 or 3 million. So so thanks iRoll for that confirmation that the game has announced that they're only putting map pieces in the chest now. Well, that makes sense because that's the only place that I have seen them. So that's good news for us because the gold chests, they're more frequent. I think they're every, I don't remember. It's either the exclamation points or the chest or every 8 hours. I can't remember, but anywho, the gold chests do pop up more often, but just not as often. 8.7 million. 8? He went down?
He probably dumped his.
Oh. Well, anyhow, we're not going to talk about that server. So let's go ahead and combine these map pieces and do a dragon raid. So we're going to combine this one. Congratulations. I've never done this before, so I don't know what to expect. Congratulations. Click on the map piece, I guess. Oh. Topaz Airy map. A glittering golden glow indicates the Aries location, but be warned, dragons are extremely vigilant, and a dragon that is being tracked will disappear in 24 hours. That's what it says. So, it just transfers to a map here, and yeah, we'll find a new nest in 24 hours. So now if I use it, we can go ahead and pop in. So there it is. Finding the dragon, launching the dragon, 45 million, victory rewards. Oh, so that's for me. I was about to say, I've never seen that before. I've only seen the raid drop rewards, but this makes sense because since I launched or opened the map, these victory rewards is what I get, and everybody else gets the raid drop rewards. So I guess we need to share this. And let's just share it to, where's our other one? I guess here. I don't know. Here we go. Alright, so we can do it there. And so here's what I was talking about, guys. Let's see if this actually works. Do I have my troops all ready to go? Yep, looks like I have them. Let me go in here and open that up. Get some more of my troops. Okay, got them guys ready to go. Alright, so now I'm ready to go. And now I can go back in there. And so yeah, this is the one I just did. My Dragon Boss. Let's go in here and see what happens. Oh, I should probably turn it. Oh, I did turn the game sound on, so there you guys go. Alright, so if you guys have done Dragon Raids, you'll know that you get 5 chances. You get a Dragon Horn every 5 hours, so 25 hours to get all 5 back. So let's see. So yeah, this is, I think, what can happen, guys. So this is what you need to pay attention to. If you did not know this, the Dragon Raids do not have a limit on how many borrowed troops you can use. So that's why I requested from everybody, because look, I can throw all these troops down on the field And some of them, like these level 5s, I may not want to use because I have better than that. But I just wanted to see how that worked. So let's throw out my troops now. Ooh, I got some Templars back here. We'll put these guys in the back. Probably put them on the side so they don't go right after the dragon. They'll take out those side troops. And definitely want to get all these archers in here. These gold archers. Where's the other ones? Yeah, they're right here. One more set there. Now, is it going to let me? Because it's showing red. Oh, it's showing red because I don't have heroes out. Duh. Quit being silly, Stinkpot. So it should turn green now. There we go. So, alright, so it will let me. Let me just get everything set up. And get my tanks up front. And Cleo, we'll put her back here. I got Teodrin last week, and I've realized that Teodrin is probably the weakest hero as far as tank ability. She dies the fastest of any of my heroes. So if you're wondering about her, that's her weak side there. Where's my troops? Oh, I don't get... Yeah, I do get troops. Oh, they're way over there. Let me get my tanks up front. My gold scorps, put them up here. And I guess my silver scorps rest. So let's take some of these out, because I'm all kinds of crazy right now. I'm like trying to think a mile a minute. Let's take everybody out so I can get that front line built. And move these guys back here. And yeah, that's gonna be good. So now I'll put, where's my gold spiders? Put them up there. Alright, so now my front line is built. Hey Anthony, it's red because it's too many borrowed. I think it was just red because I didn't have enough heroes out. So if I take all the heroes out, they'll go back to red because it says 9 of 11 now. Now it says 9 of 9, now it should go red. 9 of 6. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to do. Let's put them back in. We'll find out. We're about to find out if this is going to work. Alright, so let me get these archers in here. Oops, those are not archers. There's archers. Take out Vega. Those are archers. Where's my... Oh, I can move these guys over. 1. Yeah, I'm going to move these guys back to make room in the middle for another set of archers. And that should work. Do I have any more? Let's put these Rackens in here. Nope, not enough space because they need 4, don't they? Dang it. Let me move these over here then. The rack can fit there. There they go. Alright. Oh, yeah. Now it does say it. You're right. Thanks, Moz, for that. So it does say to the left of my housing limit, it says 6 of 4. So, yeah, you can only put 4 down. So let's take out these archers. Now we're at 5. And we'll take out those there. So you can only take 4 borrowed into this dragon raid. Sorry it took me so long. Anthony, go ahead, ask your question. It's funny that it did that because I don't remember seeing that before. Maybe I just never paid attention, just like I never paid attention that time. But I'll do this one battle. And let's see, who can I put anybody in there? No, I can't because those are borrowed. Let's go to my troops. Can put spiders in there. One more spider should do it. Spider, spider. And I can put another spider there. And then the rest I'll fill up with hero slots. And now I think we'll finally be ready. Not enough space. We'll take that here. I definitely want Rose in there. So we'll take that out. Put that hero in. Definitely need Jacques in there. Alright. I think that's about it. Nope, one more can go here. So we'll put Rufio up here. Sorry it's taking me so long, guys, to get this going. And any more? That might be it. Yeah, looks like it's gonna be it. So, all right, here we go. The whole point of these dragon raids, like we talked about last week, is you want to maximize your DPS. So we're going to see how this goes. I might have to take out these scorpions and put in some more DPS units for the second battle, but this is a good first round, so we'll get it going and see how it goes. Let's start. So the first thing I do in these battles is the first wave I pretty much just let it go. The only thing I do recommend starting off first is spray and pray, because you have limited ammo. So you don't want to wait until your ammo's half gone before you start that up. And then I have Grimm's reload ammo to keep him going for a little bit. And you can see he's going down pretty quick in the first wave. That's really all I do. As he's about to die, I'll start. Oh, I started too late. But you want to start the Scourge before the dragon goes in the air. That way his minions are already on the way, and it'll hit them as they spawn there. And I hate this. You have to have all these skills memorized, or you'll keep hitting the wrong ones. So here we go. And now at this point, at the end of the second round, I always use up Sun Guard. That's not what I wanted. I wanted the healing ability, but I don't have her out here, so it's hard doing this when I'm on the stream with you guys, because you can see I'm messing up horribly. So at this point, I'm going to ready up my Tomb of Creation, which is Cleo, to take care of the next round over here. So now I can pop that to draw all those troops to that center and help take them out. So this is +6. You want to get as many chests as possible. So take out all these chests that you can. And let's see, I got an Ice Nova here. Running out of time if we want more than 6 chests. We've got about 10 seconds to make this happen. Probably not going to happen, because as soon as that dragon lands, I won't be able to get to the next chest. So I've only gotten to 7 chests once. So yeah, looks like almost got 7 chests right there. So I got good damage. Let's see who died though. Who died early? That I might need to bring in Vega to keep the archers alive. The Rackens died, and that's pretty much it. So that's good. But then you can look at the damage to see who put up the most damage. So I want to keep those archers in there because they're my most damaging guys. Next are the Rackens. So I'll probably want to take out those horses because they did crappy damage. I'm going to try and take out these scorpions even though they tank, because they don't do any damage. Same thing with the spiders. So this next round we're going to do that. We're going to take out all the tanks and put in Vega and see if we can keep them alive. Let's see if we got anything cool out of here. Nope, just a standard run-of-the-mill stuff. We'll do this again. How do you dealt with finals? Oh, you talking about school, Anthony? You're still in school? That's kind of... Alright, so let's take out Virion and put in Vega. We'll swap Vega and Jacques to have a little tank in there. And now let's take out all these low damage troops and see if we can't put in something better. Probably the Rackens. Get these horses out. Because nobody dies in here, so you don't need to worry about that. Oh, I forgot to put that on Do Not Disturb. So let's put... These guys are good for damage, but I don't know how long they'll stay alive. Put the tanky guy over there. Put Rose up here. Jacques. We'll put him in the back. He's crappier. And let's put all these Rackens up front. And let's see, what do I have left on DPS? Looks like I'm gonna have to fill in these guys. 9, do I have room? I don't like Avalon there, because then I could put one more set there. If I can move him somewhere, that'd be better. There we go. We can move him there. So all these guys on the front line, they may not put out much DPS because if they die, they're not putting out any DPS. But let me put, actually, we'll put Rose in the middle. Huh?
Make sure you use their deadly piercing arrows soon.
Yeah.
Right away.
I will. Let me put these guys out. Move these guys over. Move that. See if this, yeah, that's better. And then put those guys on the side there. I got the middle where the dragon's gonna be. I got heroes, so hopefully Rose and Rufio can tank. So I'm gonna use their abilities first, and then get the healing going. All right, let's see. You're not the only one there, Anthony. I promise. So I got some Grim Suppressive Fire. Use the, I hate that how it's never in view. There's that. Deadly Piercing Arrows. And now we'll use the Favor of the Sun God to keep them alive, hopefully. We'll use a Mana Barrier to protect from the ranged attacks. And there we go. The second round I'm going to use a Scourge and then a heal to hopefully keep our troops alive. There's my heal. Who needs it? Nobody's in dire need, so we'll use the Deadly Piercing Arrows again. Let's do an Earthquake, and now we'll probably be ready for a heal. Yeah, we'll put a heal there. Wow. Alright, let's put the Ice Nova down, which I don't think that did anything. I forgot to use Jock Spell again. So we got to 6 pretty decent. But the problem is getting from 6 to 7 because I got everybody dying on me now. Yeah, everybody. So that when you have no tanks, everybody's gonna die, and I probably won't even make it past this wave. Try and slow them down a little bit. We'll focus fire. Focus fire on these golds here. You definitely want to get those out of the way, and that's pretty much all I got. Yeah, everybody's dead. So that was not a good strategy. So you got to have a good balance between your DPS and your tanks, obviously, because I did way better on the last round. How's everybody doing tonight? You guys are awful quiet out there. Anthony, start up a mini game or something. Get these guys awake. So we got 3 more battles. Let's see, anything good out of that? Probably not. So let's go back to our tanking method. And let's go to previous. Alright, so this time I'll just swap out a couple of these. Definitely take out the horses. We can put these gold guys in. Where'd they go? Right there. Not enough space. Alright, so I guess we'll put more of those back in. Should be, yeah, so that's all I can put there. Tanks. Yeah, we'll try that out. Hopefully it'll work. Actually, let me take out all the scorpions and substitute with all spiders, because spiders are my second best tank. So we'll try that, see if that is better. No, actually, the spiders had less DPS than the scorps, so I'll keep the scorps in. I remember that much. Alright, here we go. We'll try this one again. And we can put Vega back in. Alright, here we go. So like I said, I want to make sure I get Jacques' spell out of the way, so we'll do that right off the bat. Spray and Pray, followed by Grimm's Reload. And now, this time I will get the Scourge out ahead of time. Just waiting for that second to last chest go, and now I can start the Scourge. So good, I got the Scourge out, so you can see them start to go as the dragon's flying in the air. So by the time that spawn pops up, the Scourge is already on them. So that's something good to have. And followed up with an Earthquake. You want to use all your area damage effect spells on these guys. We'll use our... Oh, they're already dead, so we'll... Oh no, they're over here. We'll use our arrows. Let's see. So that's that wave. And now I'm going to save them again. And now I'm going to use my targeted blasts on the dragon. So we'll use his targeted blast, shooting star. And we'll use his second one. Probably need to heal. So we'll heal these guys up. So yeah, 37 seconds. So now I'm going to use my Tomb of Creation from Cleo to get these guys hopefully taken out fast. Use a Blizzard. That's another good AoE to use. Target the... where's it at? I lost it. We'll just use Ice Nova then. And... come on. Almost there. Land. What do we got now? Land, come on. Take him down. Ran out of time. So that first battle I did was my best one. So maybe I do need to put all the tanks back in. What died? We had 12 archers die. Let's check our damage. 746. So those are my best ones. Maybe I should put those in the back instead of the archers. We can try that one. Rose died. And then, yeah, my spiders don't do very much damage. The gold scorps didn't do very much damage either. So definitely the archers and the Rakan are my top ones. I'm surprised that they outdo damage of Jacques. Normally Jacques is my top damage output guy, but 9 chests and 34 million damage. What level of troops is that? Seven is the best I've done so far. Level 13. Wow. Got 2 more to do, guys. Let's see if we can't bust 7 chests out. Let's do last, and we'll do some minor tweaks this time. I don't know why it says use energy, because it's not supposed to be using energy, and I don't pay attention to know if it is using energy. So let's take out some of these guys and put the Rakans. Do I have any Rakans? Yeah. Level 8s. Not enough space. Okay, where can we make... Let's take these spiders out, then we can make some space. Put those guys up here. And... put the Rakan... Yeah, see, that's what... The problem with the Rakans, they take so much space, an extra row, compared to the archers. Can I fit another one in there? I'm pretty confident I can. I was going to figure this out. This reminds me of those games with the 9 tiles that you have to slide, those slide puzzles. That's what this reminds me of. It's frustrating. I don't know how I can do it. Anybody else see how I can get that in there? Maybe take out a couple of heroes. Take out Vega and who do I want to take out? No, we'll take out him. He's not very good. Then I can move these guys over. And get another set in right there. Oh. Keep sliding, you'll get it. Somehow. There we go. Oh, I'm at my limit. Crap. Well, there's just one too many. There we go. That was a Christmas Story joke, if anybody understood that one. Alright, so I guess I'll put spiders back in, or because all these guys are 4 slots. Yeah. Round and round we go. There. Okay. Oops. There's a spider. Let's see how that does. I'm not confident that's going to do it, but we'll try it out anyway. Nook, you finally showed up, man. The dragon messes everything. The dragon, I don't think that dragon does as much damage either. Maybe we'll just try him in the last one, but alright, so let's focus back on this. Let's get the deadly piercing arrows. Alright, so now they're going pretty good. And we'll try to time the Scourge again, wait for the second to last one, and then fire it off. And so now the dragon's gonna fly up in the air, and here comes the minions. Right as the spawn hits, we'll use the tomb earlier this time. Use the tomb on them. Draw them in. And we'll save the second ale for the dragon. See if that helps. Let's get a favor of this. Oh, I don't have her in here. I didn't put Vega in. Alright. Get more ale going. There's the ale. Where are they at? There they are. Get that damage going! We'll summon some swordsmen. Maybe that'll help the DPS department. And now we're going to Earthquake and do pretty much everything. Teodrin, where are you at? In here. Tomb of Pain. Tomb of Pain. Man, they're gold. We gotta freeze those guys quick. They're doing too much damage on me. We'll Earthquake them. Man, they're killing me. Those level 10s. Yeah, so I'm going to get 6 again on this one. Because we only got 10 seconds. And this guy takes his time landing, so when you have 10 seconds, it's not enough time. Get it! Get that 7! Get it! I still got closer that very first attack. I wish I had remembered that what I did is probably the sequence of spells that got it for me, but oh well. Let's see if we got anything good out of this. Same old, same old. I never get anything good. So I got one last challenge. Try Blizzard instead of the other. Okay. Moz, do you have any other suggestions? I'm going to take this guy out and put my dragon in. Oh, wait. Not enough energy. For something that's not supposed to cost energy, that shouldn't be... It should let me, but... Oh, well, it's not. Where's my gold scorps? Put them in the middle. Maybe that'll help. Move the gold spider over. And the Rackens. Let's put... move him over one. Can I move him over one? Yeah, perfect. So this time I'll swap the Racken and Rose. Maybe that'll help too. And... I can put Vega in. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ticket. Where'd she go? Oh, I got a whole compartment there I need to fill. 4-4 on that, so it's gonna be my own troops now. One more. Nope, that's it. Oh, guess that's the spider. Don't really want to use the spider there, but I guess I have to. We can put him back in, Mako back in. Alright, let's try it again. Try Blizzard instead of what, Nook? Here, Blizzard. Get an ale going. Scurly Scourge going. Oh, Blizzard instead of Nova. Okay, Blizzard instead of Nova. You got it. There it is. Take him out. Let's use another ale. So how you guys doing out there? You having fun watching these dragon raids? Let me know how you're doing. Please consider subscribing. We are at 361 subscribers, trying to push toward 400 now. So anything you can do to help us out is definitely appreciated. I keep fat fingering it. There, I got the heals going, so that'll help in my DPS department. Alright, we still got Cleo's abilities, so we'll use that in Blizzard now. Oh, I don't have Blizzard anymore, so we'll just use. I always mean to use Ice Nova, and I pick Ice Wall instead. That's not very good. Heroic Leap, and there comes the dragon. Ooh, 18 seconds. Let's go. Get it. Get this. Get 7 this time. So we got 7 easily. Get more. What do I got left? What do I got left? Reload ammunition. Gonna get 8. 8 now. Let's get 8. Do I got more for 9? Give me 9! Ugh! So close. Almost had 9 on that one. Wow. So let me save this army. I'm going to screenshot this army composition so I can try to replicate that later. Because that was good. Almost had 9. Peaches says I'm weird. Yeah, it must have been the Blizzard. You're right. I'll have to watch that on the live stream and write down the order that I deployed at so I can replicate that entire battle next time. But almost had 9 on that one, guys. Almost had 9. Oh, it did give me 9. Yes! It did give me 9, even though it said 8. I'm pretty sure it said 8, but it gave me 9 right here. That is awesome. Looks like you get an extra row of loot when you get 9 versus 6. So I took him down 15 million by myself. So have at it, guys. Please finish this boss off for me. So yeah, very nice. Oh, that was exciting. And now I can give all the troops back. Looks like everybody. Oh no, I'll return everybody's now. Cancel, cancel, return, return, return. Thanks for everybody that helped. Wow, those 2 people that just started the game actually refused to give me troops. That's not cool. They're like,
I did because they're level 3s.
Yeah, but now we at least know, guys, that Dragon Raids have 4. So I thought I was gonna teach Peaches something, but she's actually laughing at me now. So. Oh well. So there is a limit. Maybe there wasn't a limit when Dragon Raids first came out. I don't know. Another thing I've noticed, guys, I don't know when this was put in. So if this has been in forever, I apologize. But here's something else I've noticed just this week as well. And then we're going to get on to the other stuff that we're supposed to be talking about tonight. So let me get to another battle and I'll show you. Doopy 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 doop. Wish I had a faster mount. Iroll, you still out there? Pass out from boredom? Maybe she's attacking my dragon. That would be awesome. Okay, man, I didn't realize it was this far away. Alright, here we go. Here's a spot. So here's what... Oh, you're also playing games. That's fine. Thank you for letting me know, iRule. So here's what I did not realize till this week, guys. So apologize if you guys have seen this already. You put in some tanky troops. And alright, so whenever you're doing your standard fights, right, guys? So I'm gonna use let me use Blizzard. Let me use Blizzard. Okay, now I am out of magic for Blizzard. All you got to do now while you're in battle is tap, and it gives you the opportunity to use a magic potion while you're in the battle. And then it re-enables that skill. Did you guys know that one? I didn't. So it also works, obviously, for energy. But before I knew that, before I would go into a battle, I would go to items and I would apply it, hit use, and do it that way. But now, and I don't know if it was this last update or if it's been in since last year. I don't really know when that went into the game. But now you can do it all on the fly. I'll do it one more time for you guys. Recover and go. Blizzard, I'm out. I will be out. See, now it says in the bottom right, it's grayed out for Blizzard. And if I tap it again, it'll give me the option to use some magic potions. And I can use it to get Blizzard back and then fire it off again. So there. Hopefully you guys learned something from that. I definitely did not know about that. So, did you know that, Peaches?
What?
Peaches wasn't even listening.
I'm fighting a big dragon.
Where have you been? I've been using that since I got the game 2 months ago. It's been a lifesaver. Please tell me you're joking. Now I feel dumb. That's it. I'm subtracting some stink bombs from iRule. Subtract 1 million. Hey, Dice is here on the show. Welcome to the show, Dice. Good to have you here. Rapid Cast. What about Rapid Cast? I have Rapid Cast, but what I was talking about wasn't Rapid Cast. It was just refilling. I mean, I can... So, I don't know what you mean. So, the other two things... Oh, I lost this. Hold on. This is what I deal with, guys. I've showed you guys this before. This is why the signal goes out, because Apple made this little bitty dongle where it's heavy on this end, and there's a little bitty lightning cable on this end, so it constantly shorts out or something. I don't really know. But now I've lost my feed, trying to get it back. And it's gone. It's just gone. Let me unplug it, plug it back in.
Some of these guys are getting 39 million damage on these dragons.
Oh, there we go. Now we're back. Alright. Try not to move it this time. Try and subtract 1 million stink bombs. It'll come back air because I'm nowhere near that much. So, alright guys. So, the next thing we are going to be talking about is actually dragon raids. We just did that. Where's my notepad here? So, we talked about the max troops. Talked about a first map set. And now the last thing I really wanted to talk about was PvP tactics. This is something one of our companions in our house taught me that I was not aware of. Let me actually recall before someone duels me. That would be embarrassing. So, Brute Force, I have to give a shout out to Brute Force from our house. He's probably the best PvPer in our house. And I asked him one day, I was like, hey, how do I get better at PvP? And he showed me one way, and I still wish I had to replay, but it allowed me to win my very first PvP match as Lich. It's been really hard for me to understand how to PvP as Lich. Lich is supposed to be strong on the PvP side, but I've just not been having any luck with it until he showed me this one thing. So let's get to it. So I'm not going to go siege any or PvP anybody, but I do have some screenshots that I can show you on what you need to look at after the PvP battle. So just like when you did a regular battle, you can click that that bar graph icon to show you in like a regular battle, a dragon raid or whatever, how much damage each troop does. Well, you can do the same thing in a PvP battle. So when you do that, it'll bring this up. And this is what you need to pay attention to. Your stats of your heroes are the most important thing in a PvP match. And you can see here, my might was at 216 and the enemy's might was at 181. So that gave me a 17.5% attack bonus advantage. So what Brute Force was telling me is, you know, you really want to max out your stats on your heroes, get them as high as you can, get to your legendary and your divine items as fast as you can, and because this really makes a difference in the ball game if your hero's stats are you know, max or better than your opponents. And here's another one, magic. I had 262 magic, my opponent had 216 for a 23% advantage in the magic attack bonus. And then in stamina, I had 185 to his 169 for an 8% health bonus. And then the last stat, command, 290 to his 246 for a 22% attack speed bonus. So, I rolled, did you know that one? Yes, I knew that 2 months ago when I started playing the game. But I did not know that. And another, oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Oops, where's my folder? Games. There we go. So another thing I didn't know about is when he was talking about the legend and divine items, if you go to your map, not many people use this black market, but he made a lot of sense. If you siege a lot and get a lot of honor a lot, this is going to be good for you to do, because otherwise you'll max out on honor. And so people ask me, I see in chat all the time, what do you spend honor on? The first thing I would spend honor on is crafting recipes. And when you have most of them, then at that point, come over here to the black market. And what we're going to do is you want to pick the items that are 1,000. Don't worry about the 1,200 ones. And just keep purchasing them. I have 35k honor. So I just keep collecting them, and my general rule is I just keep spinning this wheel until my honor is down to 10,000. I use 10,000 because that still allows me to purchase or have a decent amount for a crafting recipe if I should need it on a whim. So just keep using this black market, and what this is good for is you'll get a whole bunch of blue items, and you can use those blue items to transmute to get you some more alchemy stones so you can craft those legendaries and divine pieces at a faster pace. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit this button about 15 more times and get a whole bunch of blues. And now we're just waiting. And you'll also notice every once in a while you'll get a purple item. So that's my second purple item there. And which is even better. So we're just gonna hit this 10 more times now. Oh, I can go faster. That's right, I can just keep tapping on it. Just tap it. There. Now you guys don't have to wait as long. So 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Alright, so that's my last one there. So I got all them blues, and now I can go to my crafting area, hit the batch, because that's a new thing as well, hit all the blues rare and transmute all them suckers, and bam, 2120 alchemy stones right there. I got some purples, and just keep doing that until you run out of the blues. Run out of the blues, that's funny. And now I have 4860 alchemy stones, which is probably doubled what I had before. So let's see what Iroh says. I did only because it was cowboy, and Brute mentioned it, showed screenshots when I first started playing the game. I didn't really understand it then, but I do now that I've played for a while. And Dice is just here to laugh at me. Thanks, Dice. I thought you were my pal. I thought we were vets, bro. Come on. Oh well. Happy Army birthday, by the way. Today is Flag Day, if anyone did not know that. I was in the Army Military Police from 1999 when Iroh was in diapers to 2004. Yeah, she probably wasn't even born then, you're right. No. She was probably born like, what, 95? I don't know. Anywho. So, Iroh, before I forget, tomorrow we're doing Fortnite, right? So, I'll type it in here. You need to get on your PS4 and go to your friends list and search for this name here. Because we need to be on a friends list and we need to communicate before 7 o'clock starts and get all set up ahead of time. So, if you can be around maybe at 6:30 Central Time, we can get all that set up to make sure we're good to go for when the stream starts. Just want to throw that out there. So tomorrow, guys, we're doing Fortnite. It's going to be a session between me and Zoid from Late for Supper. And we're teaching Iroh how to play some Fortnite. And Iroh's sister is also going to join us. So that's going to be our squad. 2 guys, 2 girls, and a teaching lesson. So... hopefully it's fun, and I think Peaches is going to provide some commentary, so it should be a fun time for everybody. That's tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central, Fortnite PS4. What'd you say?
I might need to go out in town.
Oh. Peaches is not very kind. Alright, so, what was up? I gotcha. I've been playing a little to try not to totally embarrass myself. You're going to embarrass yourself. When I first, well, I'll save all that for tomorrow. I'll tell you my story of whenever I first started tomorrow. That'll be the first thing I talk about. So, Peaches played it one time and died by the hand of a pickaxe.
I didn't know how to move.
Nook, request some spiders. I'll give you, I have 2 for you, man. Very nice. 2nd place. Was she carrying you, though? Zoid always carries me. I'm just there. Except for last Sunday's stream, I actually started off on fire, and then I started sucking. But so, guys, black market, make sure you're taking advantage of that. Get your alchemy stones as fast as you can, because if you look at my heroes, I'm starting to get into the legendary crowd here. I need to... Avril needs some help. But I got this Star Moon pendant from one of the events. And also big congratulations to Iroh for winning the Kingdom event. 1st place. I was surprised to see you on there. It's like a couple events ago. You got 500 Linari and some other stuff. So congrats on that. I just tried to get in the top 25, and that's good enough for me. Because to me, it's not really worth winning these events for, because you have to, like for the elixir event, you have to get millions of elixir, and you're not going to be able to use it, and you're taking them from the Royal Guard towers and you're not using it, so it just seems like a big waste for me. But that's my personal preference. As long as I'm in the top 5, I still get a decent amount of chests, and I've gotten 2 of those divine items out of them, so don't stress so much about getting in top 5 or top 3, but hey, that extra Linari never hurts anybody, so hats off to those who do make that effort. That's just not for me. Let's get a battle game going on. So have we done a Vault Assault tonight? I don't think we have. There we go. Chime in for some Vault Assault, guys. Exclamation point Vault Assault space, and then the amount you want to wager. To know how many points you have is exclamation point stink bombs, and that will give you your current total. So there we have it. any questions about anything that we covered tonight, make sure you guys hop in here and kill my dragon. I need some help. He's at 28 million now, so hop in there and kill that feral topaz dragon, because I will get a legendary egg out of it, a legendary topaz out of it. So I really need that, because although it's going to be tough because I need a eruption, but the only thing that I don't like about this particular dragon is there's too many blue abilities. I want all purples, so I'm a little greedy. So that's why I hope to get that legendary dragon and keep leveling him up. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm up pretty good on my quests. I have about 10-15 quests to do, and those will be done. So like I said, efficiency, guys. If you want to increase power fast, you gotta be efficient. You gotta play every day, do all your quests, do all the activity quests. Now you gotta do the dragon stuff. So, and then when you're done with all of that, another tip that I have for you is when you're doing quests, like if I go to the subterranean maze, pick a resource. Like yesterday I picked gold. So as you're going to this location, watch on the map for any gold resource spots. Anytime you see a gold, stop and attack it. Yeah, it'll take you longer to get your quest done, but you'll slowly conquer all the resource points on the map as well. And then every day pick a different resource. Because look, I got 928 elixir, and I've gained all this stuff just by picking a resource every day. And then as soon as I see a spot for that, I just take it out. So that's just even more loot. And then when you're done with all of that, get to sieging, because you can get incredible loot if you're patient enough on sieging. I sieged today, probably got 100k loot from a couple of guys. So that's a good way, probably your best way. But you know, that comes at a risk. You're going to have some, some attrition on that, and you have to replace some of your troops. But overall, it's a good thing. So now I can collect this gold, and then I can continue on to my quest, subterranean maze, and any other gold on the way, I'll pick it up. Tired of me rigging the game? Oh, she's talking about Vault Assault, aren't you? The entire crew got wiped out. Looks like Stinkpot hired some extra snipers for this mission. That's the first time I've seen iRule fail at that one. Wow. All your stink bombs came to me on that one. Congratulations, Nook. You are now a rancid returner. Hey, Janet. Hey, Janet. Hey, Janet. We're stinking up your home right now. I had to wait for Peaches to look. Oh, you only wagered 10. Dang, you still... It's like iRule knows what's going to happen. You should... That's disappointing. Disappointing to say the least. Yep, Janet said it for me. So I got to head on over to Clash of Clans for a clan war. But it's been fun tonight, guys. Thanks for being here on Art of Conquest night. We'll be here tomorrow. If you're not a member on my Instagram, it's Stinkpot Shack Show, and Twitter at Stink Shack Show. Make sure you're a follower there, because I posted today and tomorrow's streaming schedule on there. So anytime you need to know my streaming schedule changes, that's the place to know. Also, a heads up, probably next week all of my shows are going to be moved back an hour. So Tuesdays for Clash Royale, Clash of Clans is going to start at 7:30, and then Art of Conquest and Fortnite is going to start at 8 o'clock. Those are my summer hours, because now that the Rugrats are out of school, I can stay up a little bit later, so don't have to be done with streaming by 9 o'clock. So I'm going to take advantage of that. That way I don't have to rush and get from work and get ready. I have a little bit of a lull between work and the show. So starting next week, all the shows for the rest of the summer are going to be pushed back an hour. So thanks, iRoll. I'll hop in there on my PS4 app and I'll accept you. So like I said, guys, thanks for being here. Good to have a good active chat, and we will see you tomorrow 7 p.m. for iRule's debut on Fortnite. Have a good night, everybody.